Be part of us today as we watch a health practitioner have her way with her sufferers, even if they're in senior diapers. Charlotte assessments out a spacious condominium, and after seeing the way it fits to what she's seeking for, she makes a decision to rent it and will pay the landlady immediately. The landlady recounts the money, and Charlotte straight away spends a while in her new apartment. She showers and lays on the mattress, earlier than heading out to fetch her son Benjamin, who is on the pool with different youngsters. Later that nighttime, Charlotte reads Benjamin a tale earlier than she kisses him goodnight. Charlotte has a reputedly normal and content family life with her husband, Max, and their son. They take turns fetching their son, relying on their schedule, and that they often make love, preserving the intimacy in their marriage alive. This sounds like my marriage, with my right hand. As a physician, Charlotte is going around the hospital, checking the affected person booths, and upon seeing a topless patient who has a variety of body hair, she enters his cubicle to technique him and closes the cubicle curtain. She later brings him again to her new rental, in which they bone. Afterwards, she gently touches him even as he sleeps, and he or she actions toward him, napping proper next to him. As they cuddle on the mattress, she fondly runs her hands through his frame hair. Now, not gonna lie, my medical doctor did this to me as soon as then. My sister pinched me and I found out I was dreaming. Charlotte showers and later leaves, continuing her day like not anything took place. She holds a lecture discussing a research which is guessed to investigate the value of laboratory facts accumulated on affected person care. That's in brief interrupted by using a noisy cellular phone ringtone. She returns to her mystery apartment and she or he sits quietly and seems to the distance, reputedly deep in idea. As Charlotte is going across the hospital checking the patient cubicles once more, she sees a bald and bearded affected person, whose nurse is set to test his blood strain. She takes a terrific look at him and replaces the attending nurse, checking the affected person's blood strain herself. She later brings the affected person returned to her rental, wherein he pleases her along with his arms and makes her flavor her homemade mayonnaise. Charlotte keeps to convey random guys to her condo, who are typically patients from the health center she works at. The men she brings don't have a certain kind, as their bodily appearance varies substantially from one another. She brings an obese guy, whose stomach she delicately fondles and who later bones her from Ace at the back of while she is on a furry carpet. She also brings a very antique man who pleasures her on a chair. I can scent that antique man through my laptop display, even as retaining her secret sexual escapades. She also keeps being a present spouse and mother. She is.
Want to see part 2 of this video? Subscribe to the channel and comment part 2.